I use the Charles Schwab account for my trading. I don't have any preference for the broker, but since they have Thinkorswim as their trading platform, I tend to go with them. I like Thinkorswim a lot. This is the better, I think, powerful trading platform for day traders, which I'll show you in a minute. In order to learn about Thinkorswim, if you are not aware of it, there are many YouTube videos and online tutorials where you can watch them and see how powerful it is. Coming to the Thinkorswim, this is my Thinkorswim main execution layout. So I have grid layout, other layouts too, but this is my main execution order layout where I can see the main chart. This is a 5-minute chart and I see the volume. I have this 9 EMA and 21 EMA. That's the standard I got experience with, and that's what I use. As you can see, for example, a price action of this chart, it honors the 9 EMA a lot. And over time, I see that the price action of a strong move honors 9 EMA and then falls back to 21 EMA and supports it here and then takes back to, these are the two EMAs that I follow much. And then the volume, just the price. So I am mainly a price and volume trader. And Thinkorswim has very powerful features. One of the powerful features is an on-demand feature where we can track back any stock, its action to its past history, any past day, and watch it live as if it's happening live. Because I use that feature so that I can backtest any, for example, if I miss any setup, I just tend to use that feature and play it so that I can record it and capture it and I watch it over and over again. Thinkorswim has, for example, if you are more interested in news, you can play news section as well. And then like time and sales, you can watch time and sales of a particular stock. Level 2, there is level 2 as well if you want that information. And the feature that I use most is the scanners. It comes with its default own scanners, pre-market movers, post-market movers, and the percentage gain and a bunch of other scanners. And plus we can create our own scanners. For example, I created my own for small gaps volatility, where I have these conditions written down and say, okay, volume should be this much and the price change should be from here to here. And then the percentage gain from the day should be at least minimum of this. I use the scan and that's what I have it at the top of my screen so that I can see what the action is for each of them. And they have other sections too, where if you're interested, you can learn about, they have fundamentals of a stock, of a company, all those things. They're very advanced. Most of them I don't use, but now I use this monitor tab a lot to watch what the open trades or my account statements, and then these charts where most of my time I spend it here. And there are, much you can play with the settings, the grid layouts and all. This is the Thinkorswim. I use Google Slides to journal, to screenshot my trades, the trades that I took. And also if there is any mistrades, if I see any pattern in that, I screenshot that and put it in one of my playbooks. For example, this is my playbook. I call this mini VCP that I create. So I didn't trade this, but I see a pattern here. If I see this pattern, this should be my entry, this should be my stop, and this should be the volume profile. This should be the price action. And if I see such action, I capture the screenshot of that action and then paste it here. And that's how I create my playbook. And I created like 7, 8 playbooks that I have. And this is how I master them. I try to master them, watching over and over, go through the slides. I frequently visit these slides and improve my chart trading skills. I use Camtasia software to video record my monitor. As I said, I use the on-demand feature to play back a chart's action and in the past date. And while it's playing back, I use the Camtasia software to record that monitor. And then once it's recorded, it will be downloaded in an MP4 format and it will be saved in my Google Drive so that I can play that action and watch the action as if it's happening now in live, and so that I can see the price action before forming a setup, how it would be and how it breaks out. and then how I can manage the trade. If I entered here, how can I react to this price action? So I just get trained myself by watching it over and over again. And yeah, I have like many of these videos which I go through every weekend. I use RareSync platform for journaling my trades. For example, all the trades that I have taken for the past 1 month or past 6 months, I download them from my Thinkorswim account statement. I import it to TraderSync, and once I import into the TraderSync, there is a dashboard where we can see all the past history of my trades and all the stats. What would be my win percent? What was my average percentage gainer, average percentage loser, and yeah, based on that, I see, okay, for example, if I have too many losers, maybe I need to cut down my risk levels like that. So I can get a feel of my performance here from here. So this is a powerful tool as well. I really recommend this. Or there are other journaling tools as well, but this is what I use. And coming to scanners, I use Thinkorswim live out of the box default scanners for the percentage gainers and pre-market movers. This is where in the pre-market, before I start trading, I come here and see what are the movers here. First, I check that, and then I have my own scanner as well. This is the scanner that I created for myself with my conditions, reset conditions, and then I use this scanner to monitor what are the movers for the day. And also I use YouTube live scanner called Zendo. There are other scanners as well, live scanners on YouTube, but I like Zendo's simplicity and all. And I can see the volatility halt scanners as well here. If there is any halted stock, it lists here. So I like this simplicity of the scanner. So yeah, both I watch Zendo and Thinkorswim scans. And coming to my trading workstation, this is how it looks. I have 3 big monitors and a laptop. My workstation is simple and effective. I use one of the monitors for order execution and others for watch list stocks. Mainly, I use the center monitor for closely watching the stocks which are close to my kind of setups, forming my kind of setups, and others for the least priority ones. And I use this Thinkorswim grid layouts so that I can watch multiple stocks at a time. Here with this setup, I can watch like 18 stocks at a time. And I always keep my notes next to me with a pen, and I journal my emotions, my decisions, or what triggered to take a trade, how I managed to trade, what should I have done, what I did do good, all those things, and what I missed, what are the stocks that I need to screenshot for the day. So I write everything. So I journal heavily.